Hello, and welcome to Iacon Underground Radio for the week of November 23rd, 2016. This is Jen.
And Alex.
And David.
So this week here in the good old US of A is Thanksgiving week. So that means this weekend will be when people go and buy crazy things and spend, like, I don't know, stupid money and probably beat each other up at Walmart. Yay, good job. So maybe if you're lucky, you can keep an eye out for some nice deals on Fortress Maximus. I think I read somewhere that somebody was going to have them for $100. But other than that, it's probably going to be a slow news week. It has already been a slow news week. So news for this week. The Transformers 5, the Last Night trailer, should be showing in front of Rogue One. So if for some reason you were not going to go see Rogue One, but you would go see it because there's a Transformers trailer in front of it, then I guess go see it now. But I think
also,
we were...
please, and also, if you are one of those people, please leave your body to science so you can be studied.
Yeah, man, go see Rogue One. It looks good. It looks pretty good. I'm curious about the whole, like, having to reshoot the stuff because it was hella dark, but, you know, I like it when things are dark. So yeah, that's pretty much, other than that, there's a sort of teaser trailer. There's a trailer for the trailer, about, like, Michael Bay talking about how much he loves shooting in IMAX 3D, because of course he does. And yeah, it's not that exciting. So, moving on. Yeah, it's not great. We have to talk about this week. We've got Till All Are One number 5. And we have, David is in the process of opening a Lio Kaiser. So that's an exciting thing to talk about.
Yes.
And yes, if you hear toy sounds in the background, it's David opening Lio Kaiser. Oh, that sound. It's such a good sound.
Yeah, there's there's an annoyingly tight ratchet on the Skylink's Death Czar's head that I do not like. It's a really stiff click behind his head. Otherwise, he's fine.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like I guess it's probably not a spot where it's too necessary to have a really strong joint, because it's not like his head is that heavy, I would think.
No.
I don't know. I didn't get Skylinks. I found one once and apparently should have scalped him, but no.
I don't think I ever even saw him.
Not. Yeah. I saw one once at my sad Target. My sad campus area Target, where there's sufficient competition to guarantee that I probably never get anything until it's, like, on its third shipment.
That's still better than what I get. I get 3 shipments of the first wave and then nothing.
Yeah, we get some of that. We get some of that here. Man, my Target. I think my Target's got, like, a Blur and a Scourge right now, and that's about it.
I went to Toys R Us yesterday, and they were fully stocked up on Wave 1 of Titan's Return.
Good job.
Combiner Wars here seem better stocked than other things, except for, like, what wave was Skylinks in? Was he, like, 3rd or 4th Voyagers? Something like that. Like the Voyagers, they haven't been as well stocked. Deluxes they have been, but now that we're in Titan Masters, it's going back to its usual, not so good.
Yeah, maybe they got all excited about Combiner Wars, and then they were just like, on second thought, maybe we don't actually care that much about Transformers. Damn it, it's a big thing, it's a big toy line. Oh well.
Or maybe it was just that it was an off year from the movies? Maybe?
That could have a lot to do with it, that they didn't have movie stuff.
Yeah, it could be just the natural hype cycle of Baydom.
The post-Bay toy cycle.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not after Bay, but it's after the introduction of Bay into the cycle. So, yeah, man, movie toys. Speaking of things without movie toys, but with lots of other things, so Till All Are One is pretty serious business this month.
Yes.
No kidding.
Yeah. And it seems like not a lot of events are really packed into it, but what happens is pretty epic. So after the, previous Revolution stuff, Sentinel Prime sent, I guess it wasn't Revolution, it was Combiner Wars prior to Revolution. Or was it Revolution? I don't know.
No,
it's words on covers.
No, wait, wasn't it a one-shot for Titan? Or, wait. I don't know.
See, electronic media means we don't just have comic book covers sitting there staring at us on the coffee table. And so these things are harder to sink in. The point is, the whole big event stuff, with More Than Meets the Eye. Oh, the last issue of More Than Meets the Eye. So Sentinel Prime goes to Luna 1 and resurrects all those Titan corpses, sends them to Cybertron. So this is the fallout, on Cybertron. And I think this is something that's this is something that's sort of like one of the defining characteristics of Till All Are One that I could even say is implied in the title, is seeing all these characters from all these different iterations of Transformers, all meshing together.
Yeah.
And for some reason, just this issue, it really seemed to hit home a lot more. Cause it's a lot more, Windblade working with Obsidian and Airraiser and Tigatron working with Ironhide. And it really, there's a bit where you've got Fizzle, the sparkler mini-bot, as they apparently called them in the UK, I think. I think we're just called Spark Bots or something here. Talking to, what's his name?
Razor Claw?
Yes, Razor. That's what I thought it was, except boars don't have claws.
No, Razor Beast.
Okay, Razor Beast. Because I was thinking Razor Claw, and then I was like, that's a terrible name for a boar.
I was just, I keep getting stuck in my head, know that his name is Razor Claw. But
you have Fizzle hanging out with Razor Beast on, like, a cargo ship, and it's just, it really, for some reason, just in this issue, it really hit home for me a lot more than it had in previous issues.
I mean, they do a bunch of crowd scenes in this too, in a bunch of different perspectives, and it's all very Roland Emmerich.
Yeah. It's definitely very, very epic. It's very impressive. And it's, I guess, worth noting, since we're talking about the art, this one is, of course, regular writer Margaret Scott, regular artist Sarah Pitre du Rocher, colors by Joanna Lafuente and Priscilla Tramontano. I'm getting very good at that. At pronouncing all the names. I'm assuming it's correct. I know Margaret's is correct because I talked to her at BotCon one time and, that was clarified. But yeah, so, you get, that sort of just cartoony enough art style to make everybody very expressive and, very interesting looking, very distinctive.
Yeah.
But I liked it. It's good. It's pretty epic. There's a bit where there's like a shot of one of the zombie titans and its jaw is hanging off, and it's pretty great.
I was fond of Starscream and Bumblebee's conversation in this one.
Yes. It's a very, very short little thing there, but I'm scrolling. Yes. Where Starscream says, "Think we'll make it out of this?" And Bumblebee's ghost in his head says, "Yes, but look where optimism got me." He says, "Fair enough." Oh, Bumblebee. And I do like, I think I've mentioned before that I've always sort of liked that, the hint in the G1 bio stuff for Metroplex of him being super lonely because everybody just sort of treated him.
There.
Yeah, they treat him like architecture and not people. So I really love the idea of Windblade as like his one friend. his one connection. I like to think of her as sort of, the pilot to his giant sentient robot. But yeah, she has to go and get him to transform to fight the Titans, and it's very epic with all the zombie Titans coming. And, at the end, Starscream's asking Alita 1 to bring Cursor, which is the spaceship Titan she's been in, down to the planet, and she's like, lulz, no.
And Starscream is surprised she hung up on him. She hung up on him.
I really like his expression in that last panel.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
That's a really good one. And I really like, her sign off there, cause if you remember, part of the thing with, the little society, that Alita 1 leads is that they basically have to recycle body parts, because of resource shortages. So when she closes out, she says, "Then I wish you well, Starscream. May your body defend and serve whatever remains." And that's just, that's one of those great little world building things. Also, I'm wondering if this is something that's been mentioned before, the source of Carcer's name. Cause I'm wondering if it's supposed to be like incarcerate, or if it's supposed to be like carcinogen, or I don't know, but it's cool.
Oh, I just thought it was a play off of cancer.
I mean, that could be it. Like I said, carcinogen would be that, but alternately, maybe it's something about, imprisoning and all of that. Because, usually these have had some sort of, deeper meaning.
Aspect to the name, yeah.
Yeah. Also, there's Strika, who, I do like now that we've, over on Stasis Pod, which is now the Beast Machines podcast, we have gotten to the part of the show, we've gotten to the part of Beast Machines with Obsidian and Strika. So, having them in here is thumbs up.
Yeah. Although they don't actually interact in this issue. But...
Oh, and we get more of, Tagatron and, Hairazor too.
Yes.
They're so adorable. Love them. They're my favorite ship.
We get them canoodling.
Yes.
We'll be accused of canoodling by Ironhide. Which is cute.
Yes, they're being all lovey at each other as they're, fighting this zombie Titan, and it's very adorable. It's not affecting their ability to beat up the Titan. They're just, being adorable. And then Breakdown shows up to save Knockout.
Yeah.
Which is great. Aww. And yeah, I love all of it. All the best ships, and all the best art, and all the best Windblade, and yeah, it's good. Thumbs up.
Yes.
Any further comments?
It's good. I want more. I want it to keep running for a good long time.
Yes, I want this to get as long a run as More Than Meets the Eye did, and then get reformatted into another comic like More Than Meets the Eye will.
Yes. Yeah, you get the little snippets of, Starscream talking to Ironhide, doing the political maneuvering side of things, but, for once I think that's the great thing about it, is that so far it's gone through putting together this political council here with all its different little, side maneuverings and all, and now it brings in a very big external physical threat. And so you get to see how everyone deals with it. For instance, Knockout dealing with it by running away. And so yeah, it's pretty great. I love the two little tiny mini-cons who finish each other's sentences. They're so cute. I want to pat them. But yeah, it continues to be a really good comic. So that's it for that. Anybody want to talk about any toys or anything? I could talk about my cat. He's
Yes, I finally started opening some of the Titan Master head dudes, and they're cute. Especially, Crash Bash is adorable.
Oh, Crash Bash is amazing.
I don't like where he's riding the dragon mode, but the little dinosaur mode is so cute.
The little dinosaur is so good. Yeah. I like that one.
Ape Face is really good too.
Yeah.
Oh? I haven't, really... I saw him. I've thought about picking him up, but I didn't yet. I guess, does he have his little head dude just sort of rides on the
rides
ape
on the
mode,
back
doesn't
of it.
it?
Yeah, he rides on the back of the ape and it's awesome.
Yeah, it works better than Crash Bashers, because the ape is a sturdier mode.
The ape is a sturdier mode, and, I mean, they're not detailed enough that you can go, oh, the Crash Bash head is actually, like, holding the reins on this dragon thing and controlling it. But you can totally put the one guy's arms up and just pretend he's going like, monkey, that way!
Woo! He's just leading this monkey. He's not piloting the monkey so much as he's just leading it. That sounds pretty great.
Dangling a banana on a stick in front of him.
Oh, that's the best. That is actually the best.
So far, 2 parts of Leo Kaiser are fun. Deathsaurus and Fellbat. Apparently they got around calling him Hellbat by calling him Fellbat, which, that works.
I mean,
until Blizzard sues him.
Yeah, cause that's, veering off into World of Warcraft again. That's Blizzard's term for demonic stuff.
It's 2 L's, not 1. Unless Blizzard also spells it with 2 L's.
Blizzard only spells it with 1.
There you go.
There you go. It gets around that. Also, I don't know if you can have copyright on something that obvious.
Yeah,
I mean, you can try.
Kind of short. It's Fell Creatures. It's an old fantasy, well, at least D&D thing.
Yeah.
From somewhere? Is it Nordic or?
I don't think that one is, but maybe Germanic. The moral of the story is Hellbat. They couldn't call him Hellbat, so they called him Fellbat, and that's fine. They should have just called him Heckbat.
Like a bat out of fell, he'll be gone when the morning comes.
I forget, does Skyhawk's name, how's that? How is that spelled and or given?
Oh, it's spelled G-U-Y Hawk. He's a guy.
Yeah, he's a guy who's a hawk.
Iron Bison and Drillhorn are just Iron Bison and Drillhorn. They're not touched around. Just a guy.
I mean, he's just a guy. I mean,
I want him to team up with Hawkeye.
Guy Hawk and Hawk Guy.
Hawk Guy and Guy Hawk.
Yes. I mean, I guess that sort of, I don't know that there was ever actually a debate over how his name was pronounced, because I'm pretty sure anyone who deals with any kind of Japanese anything knows that G-A-I should be Guy and not Gay. But, yeah, so.
I have
Guy Hawk.
I have seen, there's an anime, Martian Successor Nadesco. One of the main characters' names is Guy Daigoji. Well, at least that's what he makes everybody call him that. It's not his legal name. Anyway, on a robot, his name gets painted G-A-Y. So, yeah. The Japanese screwed that one.
Nice. Also, there is, as we learned about on Stasis Pod, a guy from Gal Gaigar, who is a guy. That's another place where it's G-A-I. I mean, the character is spelled G-U-Y normally, but Gal Gaigar is G-A-I in the middle. So yeah, of course it's Guy, come on. I'm just gonna call him Dude Hawk.
Dude Hawk.
Bro Hawk.
Bro. He's kind of the bro of the group, I guess.
He is. I mean, yeah, that fits, as much as he got characterization. Really, in the Victory cartoon, it was primarily Leozak and Hellbat who got characterization, and that's because Leozak was the Starscream of the series, and Hellbat was a goofball.
Well, Hellbat was his Starscream.
Yeah,
so
that's a good point.
Starscream's all the way down.
Yeah, that's fair. He just didn't know how to come up with any. Man, Victory sure doesn't stand up over time.
No, some good ideas.
I used to think it was so great. It was my first Japanese Transformers series. Come on.
Well, it's still better than Headmasters.
Yeah, but Headmasters is saved by that dub.
Yes.
Oh my god, that dub! That dub. I love that dub. Okay. That's the thing, is whenever anyone, like, especially, in the 2000s, would complain about bad dubs of anime, I would just be like, no. Sit down and let me tell you what a bad dub is like. I don't care about your Home for Infinite Losers. Let me explain to you about Sparkle.
Yeah.
And Billy and the Power Pack.
Actual real bad dubs in English were made somewhere in South Pacific Islands or somewhere. Or, no, wait, that was the Omni Group, so that might have been... Were they Hong Kong? I know they did a few Godzilla movies.
Yeah. So I've occasionally come across those Godzilla movies flipping channels. I'm like, oh, that's Headmaster's dub Galvatron.
Yeah, most noticeably Godzilla vs. Gigan.
Yes. Also
Or
the occasional odd kung fu movie on very, very late at night on broadcast TV.
I guess Godzilla vs. Megalon might be funnier, it's hard to tell. But Gigan has that stupid Godzilla tower, and you see weird shit in their alien cockroaches. That's a dumb movie. Anyway,
There's so little news this week. It's like, go for it. But yeah.
Comic, and there was another episode of Robots in Disguise.
Yay! Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us about it. I did not see it yet, so.
Spoilers, Starscream wins.
Yeah, Starscream, that's okay. Pretty much the episode. It's a lot of moving pieces and characters around to where, the Autobots teamed up with the Minicons for a little bit, but the Minicons, Starscream got the Minicons, Starscream wins. That's the end of the episode. That won't be how the next episode ends, because Starscream screws up everything. But...
What? How can he screw up everything?
Because every universe's Starscream screws up everything. Oh, the best part of the episode actually is, though, how Starscream explains to his captive Bumblebee how he escaped the beasts on Cybertron. What the hell were they called? Predacons.
Oh, Predacons.
Yeah, the Predacons. How he escaped them? Because Starscream is saying one thing, but the painted, still images are telling a completely different story. Which is a delight.
Aw, that sounds perfect.
That and we got to see old Starscream, and they comment on him being in a new body.
Yeah. Well, it's a new body.
Continuity, oh my god.
The Bumblebee says is his old body, because it's more like his War for Cybertron body.
Mm-hmm.
Which is
because we're still paying lip service to the idea that the aligned continuity is a thing.
Yeah.
I am all up for the aligned continuity being a thing that doesn't include War for Cybertron.
It was a fun enough game. There's some good things in there, although everybody's a little bit too blocky.
Well, it's not that I have any problem with War for Cybertron, it's just that War for Cybertron clearly is not related to Transformers Prime in anything but the vaguest way.
Think of it as a dramatization of what actually happened.
Sure, that works.
It's the BBC production of the War for Cybertron.
Yeah. That works. So, yeah. I think that's about it.
Yeah.
It looks like we should hopefully have some more than meets the eye to talk about next week.
Yay.
Because the preview for the Revolution comic has gone up already. I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that.
Whenever that Optimus Prime issue comes out, with the nice art.
Yes. Oh, that art.
Yeah.
That coloring.
Yes.
That art and that coloring. So good. So G2. I'm gonna have its babies. I'm gonna have that art's babies. So yeah. So hopefully we will have that to look forward to next time. Like I said, otherwise expecting it to probably be a slow news week, but who knows, maybe on like Black Friday we'll get some sort of crazy news drop. No, we won't. That's not a thing that's gonna happen.
No.
But yeah, see, it's so slow that David's yawning.
Yeah. Stuff will happen eventually. And the movie hits.
Yeah.
And we actually, I think we've only seen like a picture of one Optimus toy, and that's been it.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I mean, wait, when actually does the movie? Is the movie a summer movie or early summer?
I think so.
Yeah, they're almost always in July.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless they're at the end of June.
Yeah. So I guess it is a bit early to be seeing toy leaks, but still.
Yeah. Maybe. Or, I don't know, maybe something else exciting will happen. Or maybe we'll all end up in the gulag. Anyway, so I guess we will call it a week then.
Alright.
So until next time, this has been Jen.
And Alex.
And Hellbat!
Good night. Iacon Underground Radio is hosted by iaconunderground.net. We are listener supported through Patreon, where you can help us cover the cost of running this show and our other podcast, Stasis Pod, at patreon.com/iaconunderground. We are on Twitter at IaconUG, Tumblr at iaconunderground.tumblr.com, and Facebook at facebook.com/IaconUnderground.